In a small village, there lived an old lady named Maya. Maya was not rich. She lived alone in a tiny house at the edge of the village. Her roof leaked when it rained, her clothes were old, and she walked slowly with a wooden stick. Yet there was one thing that made her different from everyone else. She smiled every day. No matter what happened, she smiled. People did not understand. One morning, a young man asked her, "Grandma, why are you always smiling? You have so many problems." The old lady laughed softly. "My child, I learned something many years ago." "What did you learn?" the young man asked. She pointed toward two wolves carved into her old walking stick. Inside every person, two wolves are fighting. One wolf is fear, anger, doubt, and negativity. The other wolf is hope, courage, gratitude, and positivity. The young man asked, "Which wolf wins? The one you feed every day?" The young man thought about her words but did not fully understand. A few months later, a terrible storm hit the village. Trees fell, many homes were damaged, even Maya's small house lost part of its roof. People complained, "Why does life always treat us unfairly? What terrible luck!" But when they looked at Maya, she was cleaning the broken pieces of wood while humming a song. "Grandma, aren't you upset?" they asked. She smiled. "Of course, the storm damaged my house, but it did not damage my spirit." The villagers shook their heads. They thought she was strange. The next year brought a drought. Crops failed, money became scarce. The village grew worried. Yet every morning, Maya walked through the village, greeting people. "Good morning. Today is another chance. Keep going." Her words were simple, but they gave people strength. Slowly, the villagers noticed something. The people who listened to Maya worked harder. They looked for solutions. They helped each other. And when everyone faced the same difficulties, those people recovered faster. One day, the young man who had spoken with her years earlier returned. He had become successful in the city. He sat beside Maya and said, "Grandma, I finally understand. When problems came, I remembered your two wolves. Every time I focused on possibilities instead of fear, I found a way forward." Maya smiled. "You see, positive thinking is not pretending everything is perfect. It's choosing not to let your problems control your mind." The young man nodded. "People think your secret is happiness." Maya shook her head. "No, my secret is gratitude. Every morning I wake up and ask myself one question: what is still good in my life today? Some days the answer is big, some days it's as small as the sunrise, but there is always something." A few years later, Maya passed away peacefully. The entire village attended her funeral, not because she was rich, not because she was famous, but because she had changed countless lives. On the wall of the village hall, they placed a plaque with her favorite words: "You cannot always control what happens to you, but you can always control how you think about it." And from that day on, whenever difficulties came, people remembered the old lady who smiled every day. They remembered that positive thinking does not remove obstacles, it gives you the strength to overcome them. So, friends, moral of the story is, your mind is like a garden. If you plant positive thoughts, you will eventually harvest courage, confidence, and success. Thank you. Kindly like and subscribe to my channel.